Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do our reading from February 24th through the 27th, Monday through Thursday, for my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sagittariuses. Well, like I said, this is going to be a little bit different, Monday through Thursday. But I'm going to be using two Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards as my main message, and then I will follow up pulling one card from my Angel Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler, and that means that, I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it comes on out. So let's see, we have 1, 2, and 3 cards face down. Nothing is reversed. So let's see what we have planned, what the energies are going to be like for my Sagittarius for Monday through Thursday. First card is the 5 of Ariel. Ariel, earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo, our Capricorn energy. That's solid energy, someone you can touch. A lot of times with money that leads to jobs. Now, that comes from a job or a financial opportunity. It could be about your home. 5s are about some changes, though. So changes can be positive, negative. It could be, neutral. It could just be a change, but it still is a stressful change. So this week, Monday through Thursday, is about, so whatever the dynamics are, could this be at your workplace? Could this be at your home itself? It could be that there could be some changes, that you could be going through changes. You might already be aware of these changes, or you might be hearing news of these changes. But whatever these changes are, they're not necessarily going to be, I'm not going to say that they're not going to be positive changes. It's just that you're just going to have to get through these changes, okay? It could be that you have a new boss. It could be that, again, I talk about sometimes that companies reorganize too. It could be that they have taken you and put you in a different position and it's outside of your comfort zone. I do tend to go more towards, as my examples, more towards that work job career type of example, but it could be something to do intimate, personal, interpersonal. It could be also something in your family too. So kind of take my example and you can relate it to, but it's a solid type of energy, which could be, again, something or someone you can touch. A lot of times it has to do with money. And when that's the deal, it's usually more so with your career or your work opportunities, okay? So there could be some changes. It could also be that, you go to work on Monday morning with really set expectations on how the week's going to be. And it's just, maybe this is that good old Mercury retrograde, kind of like saying, I talk about communications and such like that, and, that there could be some misunderstandings with that too. So the thing about this, though, is you needn't go through your current challenges alone. So yes, there's some challenges. It doesn't mean it's negative challenges. It's just that it's like, why couldn't I just get through this week without having any challenges? Help is nearby. Negative thoughts, and I always talk to you about this, my Sagittariuses, because you can get your mind can go into that negative thought pattern. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you think it could be, it can happen. So have those positive thoughts. So should those challenges come, I hope they don't, but should those challenges say, gather your team and say, hey team, we can do this, okay? Keep it positive. You may be the one that needs to keep them positive even, okay? Okay, so next card up is the Page of Raphael. Okay, Raphael, emotional fluid energy. This is our Pisces. We're in Pisces season. We just had that new moon in Pisces. So it's got a little bit of a oomphy type of energy with that too. It's also Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional, and this is kind of an emotional This is an emotional reaction. It can be a very positive emotional reaction. It can be a kind of just a I want to step out of my life emotional reaction to. So whatever this is, there could be some emotional, um, I want to say blowback. There could be some, you might be dealing, my Sagittarius, is either with your own, I'm feeling though it might be, you might have to be dealing with other people's emotional reactions to whatever these changes are. Okay? And you might have to be the one, again, I use that work example. You might be the one that says, okay, we don't know, like say that this is something that there's some changes going on in the workplace. Hey, we still have to do our day-to-day job. Everybody, let's refocus. Let's refocus. Let's get our minds back in the game. You might have to take lead on that, my Sagittarius. I don't really feel like you're the one that, I don't really feel like, I do worry that that you stay positive. I do. But I feel like you're going to need to be the one that stays positive for the people around you. Okay? So, gentle, loving, dreaming, open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships, and remember any of those relationships. So it sounds like you're going to hear some news that's going to create some, emotional responses or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. I do feel like you're going to have to be the one this week to keep everybody else, emotionally stable. And that's hard. That is hard because my Sagittarius is you do pick up on their emotions. So make sure that you really have a really good filter and that you have a good, that you're able to block out their negative. Because, it could be, you've had this happen to you, my Sagittarius, is where you've told everybody and you keep telling and you really felt things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. But because you're, it's like, here you are, you're surrounding yourself in the dirty water, and how can you not pick up the dirty water? Okay. So you just have to make sure that don't go into the dirty water. Okay. Okay. Hope that made sense. Here we go. Last card is the Seven of Raphael. Again, emotional energy here. This is about what are you going to do? What are you going to do, my Sagittarius, is with what's going around you. This is about decision making here. So time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. I think it's more the detoxification. Like I said, when you're surrounded by dirty water, you can't help but pick up the dirt. So a part of it is you need to make sure that they keep their own dirty water. Again, you need to make sure that you push away, if you're able to, use your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, to push away their negative thoughts so that you can stay, clear with your thoughts too. But, again, this is when it says be clear with what you want. You really need to make sure your communication, that you actually are saying what you want. Because I do feel that, your message will come out really strong. Hey guys, we all have to, we have to get to work. We have to get this done. We have to. And then, sometimes you can be, as you're convincing other people, they start convincing you not to be so clear, okay? So you have to stay on point, stay clear with your message, okay? So that be clear on what you want is really hitting me strongly too with that. It's one of those things, no, we have to do this. Do we really have to do this? Yes, we have to do this. Okay, so stay firm with that piece because it sounds like you're going to be put into a leadership, whether you're going to be acknowledged as the leader or not, I can't tell you that, but I feel like you're going to be the one that has to, I don't know, I feel like you're going to have to herd cats, herd like H-E-R-D, like gather the cats, and, but I feel like you're going to be the one that has to pull it together for their sake. And I worry that while you're pulling it together for their sake, that, that it's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be harder for you. Okay, so let's go on. One last card here. Okay, here we go. Interesting energy here. So here we have, again, this one flipped out. It is face up, but it's reversed. And here we have the page of energy. So, I mean the page of energy, the page of earth energy. This is our Taurus, our Capricorn, our Virgo energy. It's solid energy. A lot of times it could be something or someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with money, which has to do with jobs. So whatever these changes are, whatever it is that you have to, get everybody kind of back on in line, whatever this is, it works out really well for you, even possibly in a financial manner. Or it works out that you are acknowledged in your, that what you did, that you did this really great job. So again, I do feel like this is more about a work energy. It could be any of those other relationships though. So scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So, again, I do feel that there's going to be some changes. There's going to be a lot of emotional responses, especially around you. You're going to have to be the one to, and it's not necessarily fair, my Sagittarius, as you might be the one that wants to say, hey guys, hey, I want to break down for a little bit, but you're not going to be given that opportunity. You're the one that has to stay strong, even if you want to go in the corner and, cry and suck your thumb. But it works out really well for you anyway. And it's also, I'm feeling like it's also a point. It's something that you'll be able to put on your resume. So I do really feel like it is something that is more work related. Okay? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the 4-day reading. Let me know. But as always, my Sagittariuses, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.